Welcome once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are watching this video from, this is Grace from Enlightening Nest. And before we continue, I welcome you to share, like, and subscribe to this channel, Enlightening Nest channel, where we are here to learn from one another. So today, the last episode, we were talking about time and we learned some facts about time. And today, now, we are learning about how to manage time. Yes, time management. And we shall be going through some strategies that us we can use to help us to manage our time well. And remember what we said, time is the most wasted resource in this universe on earth. So when it is the most wasted, that means the consequences and the repercussions of wasting time, there are so many, and they are the ones that are putting us into so many problems that are happening in this universe. Yes, problems are there to come, problems are there to stay, but if we can manage our time, the time well, I'm sure we can be able to reduce these problems into, or transform them into most valuable ways. Yes, so today we are learning about time management strategies, and we shall start with number one. Number one time management strategy will be prioritization. Yes, we prioritize time. Time is a god-given resource, and as we said, it cannot be expended, and that also it cannot be shared or borrowed. So we prioritize. We have a plan on how to make use of this time. Number one point about prioritization, we can have like 4 Ds. 4 Ds, they stand for doing, do, delegate. After delegating, you can defer. And also you can delete. Yes, so sometimes those are 4 Ds. You do, you delegate, you defer, and also delete. Yes, from the one that the first do, you do what is most important. Yes, you plan what is most important from the time that we wake up in the morning. What are we supposed to do? And it is all, this is the one importance of having a journal. A journal, because after the end of it all, during the evening of, or after 2 days, you can be journaling, seeing this is what I achieved or this is what I did not achieve. So you do what is most important, like waking up in the morning. Maybe some people, they do exercise. Yes, that is what is very important, very important for them. You do exercise before taking the breakfast. I'm sure exercise has so a lot of help in our body. So do what you're supposed to do, and leave the others as they follow. Number two is delegate. Yes, you are not a working machine. An individual human being is not a working machine. That is very true. You cannot be a working machine. You sometimes become tired. So what are you supposed to do? You delegate. If we have children, those people who have children in their homes, yes, don't do everything for them. Yes, you are coming from job, you are tired, you are feeling very very tired, and you are there, you are the one who is supposed to cook, do the utensils, make their beds if they are of sound mind and of age, because there are some things that maybe small children cannot do. If they are of age, let the children do, let the children make the bed for themselves. Yes, let them, because they have the sense, they have the sound mind. Why don't they make the bed? Wake up in the morning, you make your bed. After making your bed, you are the one who will wash your face. Yes, sometimes it is good even to let them take bath for themselves. Yes, we leave everything to nannies or to ourselves. It is not right. If they can do things for themselves, these are life skills, and they will help them even after they grow. These life skills will be of much importance to them. Let them learn to brush their teeth. Let them learn to wash their face. Let them apply oil to their body. Yes, when it comes to breakfast, don't feed the ones that are not supposed to be fed. No, 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 no. Let them to do the things by themselves. And after you do this, you feel you are so much relieved. You feel you are very good. You are good to go. At least even you yourself, when you delegate jobs, when you delegate, you feel like you have achieved, because you are not so tired like when you could have done everything by yourself. So delegation is another, where be it in our working places where we work. Let us learn to delegate. Don't do it. There is no tournament that you'll be given after you do everything for yourself. And delegation also helps people to learn. Yes, you cannot be in that company for all of your time. No, 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 no. So it is good to delegate. Let people learn from you. Let people learn from what you are doing. And with that, I'm sure we can be good to go. Number 3 is defer. Yes, you can decide to put this task aside for future. Yes, if it is not of so much important, why don't we defer? I remember even when we were in the university, that's when I hand of deferring. I had not the hand of deferring before. So that we people used to defer. Yes, because maybe the resources are not enough and the circumstances are maybe chasing us to defer. So what do? We defer. From when we come back, we shall continue from where we deferred. It is not a crime to defer. It is good we defer. We defer the tasks, and I'm sure after deferring, we shall be in a good position. We shall also have relieved ourselves and felt somehow good, because we are not pressing ourselves so much to do things that we are not, is not of time. Yes, that is another D. The other one is about, we have talked about do, delegate, defer, and delete. Yes, anything that is not of importance, we delete. Yes, we remove it from our to-do task. Yes, we remove it because it is not adding any value at that moment. Maybe maybe we can take an example. Maybe you are invited by friends to go to a certain occasion, and you feel like, I don't have the money. This occasion or this event is going to drain me my resources. Maybe there are things that they are done in that occasion and will lead me to some trouble, a lot of trouble. So what do? You delete, and after you delete, you'll be at very at peace by yourself. So you know, the problem is fear of being judged. Let not anyone judge you. No, don't fear to be judged. You cannot be good to everyone. Anything that is not adding any value to you, just delete it and you move on. Yes, that is about prioritization. The other one is goal setting. Yes, we are supposed to set goals. Like in the beginning of this year, 2026, I'm sure each and every person had his or her own goals that he wrote. And you have been reviewing them, be it quarterly, we have not gone to quarterly, be it maybe after 2 months, after 3 months, after 6 months, after 9 months, or after the end of this year, you will be reviewing these goals. So it is good to set clear goals. Clear goals means the goals must be smart. Smart means you have to be specific with the goals that you are setting. Specific, it means they are towards what you want to achieve. And then the other one is measurable. Yes, you cannot exaggerate things. You cannot talk of maybe buying a new car, and yet you know you don't have a job right now, you don't have the resources. You cannot talk about that. Sometimes you put God into So we give God a lot of burdens that are beyond our means. That one is not a measurable goal. Make sure you write a goal that is measurable. Yes, it is relevant. Then after that, it can be achievable. Achievable means it is attainable. Yes, you can be able to achieve. It is something that you can be able to achieve. Like maybe an example, maybe going to a vacation. Maybe you want to go to a vacation at September, so that means from January to November to that September, you will have saved the money that will be able to take you to the vacation, and at that you will not be having a lot of pressures. So the goals has to be achievable. Then realistic. Let us set realistic goals. Let us not be like angels in from heaven. No, no, we are not angels, we are not God. Let us set realistic goals. Realistic that can be real. Yes, you cannot talk of maybe an 8-year child setting a goal of having a family by the end of the year or next year. That is not real. They are not realistic. So let us set realistic goals that are real, and we are able to achieve them. Then time bound. What time? What time? But after the end of what time? After the end of this period, I will be able to do this. I'll be able to these goals will be I'll be able to achieve these goals. So time is very much important. As we are talking about time. And as we manage our time well, I'm sure we shall. And I said we shall not be at those moments of regret or a lot of stress, because we have managed our time well. Yes, as we continue, make sure you like, you share, you subscribe to this channel. I welcome you to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, the other point is time blocking. Yes, we need to have time blocking. What is time blocking? Make sure you arrange some tasks into some blocks. Like it is like batching. You arrange into groups, certain groups. This is what I will do at this and this moment. You arrange the things that can be done at that time together, and this I will do it at this and this moment. So time blocking or time batching is very, very, very important. So my viewers, I welcome you to manage our time well. Those are some of the strategies. There are many, but now we can use those ones. And as we use those ones, prioritizing, goal setting, time blocking, and I'm sure we have understood what time blocking is. We are putting different tasks into, or it is also called time batching. We are putting different tasks together that we can do them at this and that particular time. And as we do that, I am sure we shall not be having a lot of problems with time. So once again, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and use those strategies as we continue learning. Thank you very much.